Well, don't go away. We got plenty more coming along. Speedo, Johnny, I'll have Lenny, Larry, and of course my lovely dear friend. He's going to be coming back too. Hope you're having a good time. Stay with us. Please listen to my friends next door because they have an important message to tell you. I want to do more of these shows for you. This is a celebration of life, of happiness, of rock and roll. I'll be right back.
Because this is probably the last break of the evening, we have another Elvis doll. So there are two available. The other is the Teen Idol Elvis. Let me show you him. You can have the Teen Idol Elvis. So we have two right now. When you make that pledge of $250, you tell us which one you would like. And this will be your last chance to get these. And these are very difficult to find, so you need to get them right here as our way of saying thank you for your pledge of $250 this evening. And, of course, you get the Lesley Gore cassette with that. If $150 is better for you, hey, that's all right with us, too. We will then send you the 3 cassettes, which include Lesley Gore, Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Chimes cassette. And you know what? Let me give you a few songs on that Lesley Gore one, just so you know what you're getting. She's a Fool, Maybe I Know, It's My Party, Just Let Me Cry. That's just a few of the songs that you will have on that cassette. And you've been hearing a few of those this evening here on WLIW, and we hope you enjoyed it. There's still more to come. So you get to the phone and watch the rest of it as a member here tonight on WLIW. And I think we're going to have a special guest with us, so stay tuned during the break, too. Lesley, this has been one of the most incredible evenings we've ever had here at WLIW.
It's been a lot of fun.
You've had a good time?
It's been wonderful. This is really what I guess television used to be.
That's right.
And it's great to know that you can still do it when you need to.
Well, I know that you're a big fan of public television. What is it about public television that you like so much?
Well, I have to say I'm a tremendous news freak, so McNeil Lear is very important to me.
Good.
I watch Charlie Rose at night a great deal, and I'm just, because I love news so much, Channel 13 means a lot to me. But I do love all the wonderful shows they put on. They showed a wonderful, what was it, House of Kings this last couple of weeks. It's just been fabulous. It is a wonderful station, and it really does need our support. So I'm here because WLIW means so much to me. I hope it means as much to you, and you'll put your money where your mouth is. Thank you.
Thank you, Lesley. And here at WLIW, we bring you variety in programming, the kind of programming that you can only see here on this, your public television station. So call right now and become a member. We'd like to thank our wonderful volunteers this evening who have made this all possible by being here to answer the phones for you. The volunteers that help out during pledge evenings like tonight are very important to us, as are the ones that help us out in the office during the day. We have volunteers who help us with inputting information, with helping us with some of the productions that go on. They do a variety of things for us. Volunteers are the heart of WLIW. The most important group of these volunteers, though, are the people watching right now, the people who enjoy what they're watching enough to go over and make a pledge of support. Why don't you join our group of volunteers this evening by becoming a member of Channel 21? We've been telling you about the thank you gifts that we have to offer, and one in particular would be at the $60 level, the Lesley Gore cassette tape, which includes She's a Fool, Just Let Me Cry, Maybe I Know, and It's My Party. That would be a terrific souvenir of this evening when you saw Lesley Gore live here in our studio. $40 will send you the program. That is a listing of everything that went on here this evening. This is the only time and place you can get it is right now. It's a $40 pledge. You'll also get Spotlight magazine, so you always know when your favorite programs are on here on WLIW. Now, you see the banner behind me. That's WCBS-FM. We'd like to thank them for all the support they gave us this evening in bringing us not only Cousin Brucie, but also promoting the evening on the air, so you would know to tune in. Stay tuned to WLIW. There's more to come on our rock dance party. Stay with us. Lesley Gore happens to be a resident of Long Island, and she told me that she spends many, many hours watching WLIW, her public television station. Well, if you haven't already made this your public television station, we hope that you will do so by calling in with a pledge of support. If we can entice you to do that, we'd like to by offering you some wonderful ways to say thank you, including, of course, a great CBS package of a great CD of oldies, along with a poster signed by the Cuz himself, Cousin Brucie. Laura told you CBS-FM has been a tremendous supporter of WLIW. We're proud to call them our partner in bringing you great programming such as this. But the partnership isn't quite complete without your help. So this evening, while you still have an opportunity before a great surprise coming up in just a few moments, we hope that you will go to the phone, dial 516-367-2121, and show your support for programs just like this, brought to you only here at this public television station. You know, just recently we brought you great programs that we thought you would enjoy. As a matter of fact, Cousin Brucie was here with me in the studio, and we talked about all the wonderful groups that are so important to the people in the tri-state area, groups that we grew up with, groups that still are important and popular for us. But we brought those groups to you in a way that you couldn't see them anywhere else, right here on your public television station, while you sat home in the comfort of your own home and had an opportunity to share this evening with friends and other members of your family. We'd like you to share a little something with us right now, and that's your pledge of support. So go to the phone right now and become a member.
We have only 12 of those packages at the $100 level, which includes the CBS autograph poster and, of course, the CD here of Jukebox Giants. Let me tell you a couple of the songs that you'll get on that cassette. You will have on there, It's in His Kiss, Duke of Earl, Hey Baby, Baby Talk by Jan and Dean, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye by the Casinos, and many more. It's a great CD, and that comes in that package that there are only 12 of. I'm not sure how many are left, so you better act quickly and get to the phone so we can send you that nice thank you gift, which, of course, again, I need to repeat that, but you're not buying a cassette and a poster here. What you're doing is ensuring that for you and your family, the programs that you enjoy here on WLIW will be here to stay. You know, you're watching music this evening. If you get up tomorrow morning and turn us on, you will see some programs like Barney and Sesame Street and Lamb Chop Sing-Along, programs that your children or grandchildren or neighbors are learning such important things from. TV today is not what it used to be on commercial television. You can't always trust the kids to sit there and watch it, but you know if you put your child in front of WLIW, they'll always be learning, expanding their mind, and getting wonderful programs that can only help them, not hurt them. So if you have children, and we would like to appeal to you now to go over to the phone and make that pledge of support for your kids. Wouldn't you feel good knowing they were watching WLIW?
You know, my children and I don't always have the exact same taste in music. As a matter of fact, sometimes we're quite far apart. However, because of many of the motion pictures that have come out with soundtracks featuring the oldies tunes, my kids are kind of leaning more towards my direction. And I know for a fact that they're home watching this great program tonight. And if you find that you're sharing the memories brought to you in this program with members of your family, then we're accomplishing exactly what we set out to do, bringing you great family entertainment, the kinds of programs that you can rest assured you're going to find here on WLIW. Well, these kinds of programs don't just happen. They happen because of member support. If you've already called this evening and become a member, we'd like to say a very special thank you. But if you haven't already done so, if you're one of those people who is waiting for your friend to do the job for you, we'd like to encourage you to do the job yourself, because that's the best way to get it done, by calling in with a very generous pledge of support. The number is 516-367-2121. We're standing by waiting to take your call.
You know what? You have to bear with Ronni and I for just a couple more minutes, because we do need to hear from a few more of you before we go back to the music that you're enjoying here on WLIW. We only do this a few times a year, and we are doing it just this one night this month because we wanted to bring you this special program, and we can do something like this again if we hear from you now. We've had a great evening of all these live groups here in the studio. You want to see something like this again? Give us a call right now. If you make a pledge of $150, what we want to do is send to you the 3 cassettes, Lesley Gore, Johnny Maestro, the Chimes. They'll all come to you with that pledge of $150.
Let me ask you something. Did you have a good time tonight?
Oh, I had a great time. I had as much fun in here as they were having in there.
Absolutely. We've had a wonderful evening here this evening, sharing so many great memories with you and bringing you, we hope, some new memories. And now we'd like to ask you to be a part of those memories and to be a part of our future by becoming a member of your public television station. And as we've told you many times this evening, all it takes is a simple phone call, and quite frankly, we're waiting to hear from you.
We are, so make that pledge now, and pledge what you're comfortable with. If it's $40, that's fine. We'd love a $250 pledge or $150, but whatever you feel good about, that's the level you should pledge. Remember, you get all the benefits of membership, including a thank you gift, a subscription to Spotlight Magazine, a map card that gives you discounts to entertainment venues all throughout the tri-state area, and of course, discounts to events that happen here at Channel 21.
Absolutely. You know, it's interesting to note that if we had asked you probably even as recently as a week ago what you expected to find on public television, you might not have answered a great oldies night here on this public television station, but we're full of surprises here at WLIW, and we continue to bring you surprises that are beneficial to you and your family. And you help us do that by making your pledges of support. So take this opportunity before the evening is over and before you sit back and relax for the great surprise coming up and become a member of this public television station and make it your public television station.
Should we divulge some of the guests coming in March? Let's make them wait. We have some great things coming up in March, though, so make sure you keep tuning in to WLIW and tune in as a member. Why don't you make that call right now?